Okay, here is my Ascend kayak model FS12T. I purchased it about a month ago. I did some modifications onto it. I bought two Scotty rod holders, and I mounted them right behind the seats, out of the way, so when you paddle, you don't hit them. So you can move them around. You have a little bit more access to them than you do if they were on a crate like that. With the ones that I had before, they're just a little too far to reach to grab them. So I put them up. I put one on this side, and I put one on this side over here, which they're a lot easier to get to. It makes everything a little bit more easier. I went ahead and I bought a crate from the liquor store that was down the street. They had an extra milk crate, $5. They gave it to me. I did cut it, as you can see. It's easier to get stuff in and out of when it's cut. Doesn't make it so hard. I put in my own anchor trolley. So went and bought some stuff from Home Depot, a couple pulleys, a couple of these brackets with loops on them. Bought some of that nylon cord. Put the ring on it. It works great. I upgraded the seat. I ordered the seat online. It was a little expensive, but well worth it. I could be on the water all day, and my back and my ass doesn't hurt as it did with the seat that came with it. I also installed a Lowrance Elite 4X fish finder on here. As you can see, I took the original rod holder. I removed it from where it was. It used to be up here. It was too far for me to reach. I just moved it a little bit closer. I mounted the fish finder in front of it. As you can see underneath, I did put a couple of bolts under there, just for spacer wise, so it wouldn't be sitting on nothing, so I had something to sit on. Let me show you. I bought this battery. This battery actually came from Bass Pro, and it's enclosed. It's watertight. You know, it has a rubber gasket around it. It works great. It comes with a charger. The only thing, when you get it, you have to cut the wires in half, and you have to put the terminal ends on them. And you got to make sure you know which side's which, the positive and negative. Usually, the side that has the wire that has the ridges on it is going to be your negative. And the side that's smooth is going to be your positive. Let me show you where I mounted the transducer. Here's the hatch. I actually bought some of these eyelets and bought some of this elastic and put it on the front. It didn't come with it. Here's my transducer inside here. That is a 4-inch female ABS PVC. I guess you could. It's just a connector, and on top of it is a 4-inch male PVC cap. What I did was, here, let me go ahead and take it off real quick. There's two ways to mount transducers. The first way is you can glue it straight to the bottom of your kayak or to your boat, however you wish to do it. But the only problem with that is if you get an air bubble inside the marine goo, as they tell you to put it on, then all your readings are going to be off, and it's not going to work properly. If you do it this way, I still marine gooed this to the kayak, and then I put some caulking around it just to make sure there was no leaks. Make sure you let it dry 24 hours. It's probably the hardest thing about it, just letting it dry so you can get it back on the water to test it. But what you do is you fill it up with water, and then you screw your transducer back into it. So it works great. Here's the transducer. I just screwed the transducer straight to the bottom of this cap, just like that. Here it is. And then you just screw that back in, and it works perfect. You're going to have to shave the sides of that down to match the contour of your kayak, but you don't have to get it perfect because the glue will cover up the gaps. But let me see if I can get the other piece that's back there. Here is the power part for your for the fish finder. This is how you hook it up. You need to go to Radio Shack. You have to make sure you get an inline fuse. They sell the fuse holder and the fuses at Radio Shack. They sell the terminal ends too, but I think I got those at Home Depot. Here's the negative and here's the positive. You hook it up to your battery. I just put the battery right inside the dry hatch, close it up, and I'm out on the water. The battery lasts all day. It actually lasted me 3 8-hour trips. So 8, 16, 24 hours it actually lasted me before I had to recharge it. I won't do it again, but 2 days is the max that I'll go. But this battery works great. Other than that, this is it. Take a look at it this way. Don't mind the dirty ass garage, but as you can see, the rod holders are right there. They're accessible. They're easy to get to. One thing I did add is this hoop right here, which is for my floating basket. I just clip it on when I'm fishing and have it out of the way back here when I'm fishing, hanging down below me. Haven't got to use it yet, but hopefully soon. I got my net, little piece of 1 1/4 PVC. Another thing I did build, you can find on YouTube under how to build kayak carts, was this. You guys can see it. My kayak cart. Didn't cost very much, and it works great. I got everything at Home Depot. These tires are lawnmower tires in the lawnmower section. A 1/2-inch piece of aluminum tubing, and all the rest is 1 1/4 PVC, T's and caps, and that's it. I am going to put foam eventually on this part right here, but just haven't gone around to it. Still works great. Everything works great. Well, hope you liked it. Hope whoever else has this Ascend FS12T fishing kayak from Bass Pro gets a couple ideas.